When I was young, my parents taught me to appreciate the presence and the visits of our huge family, which included my uncles, aunts, and their kids. The problem was that my huge family used also to appreciate the presence of the boy. The boy is the most important thing in the world. We all have to care for him, and we have to make sure that he doesn't need anything and he's always feeling good. I used to hear some phrases that cannot get out of my mind. Go get your brother the food. Go get your brother the water. Prepare his clothes and do him whatever he wants. We also had this thing about men in our family. The men have to eat first or in the eating room, and afterwards women see when they will eat. The major problem I had that my small family, my father, mother, sister and brother weren't like the other family at all. My mom never asked me to get water for my brother, and she taught us that we all should help each other without any problems because we love and respect each other, not because it's a must. We used to eat together at the same time on the same table. We also used to help each other cleaning the table and the food after us. We never had this concept of the man throwing the rubbish, but we had the concept of the one who is free, whether me or my brother, immediately go. I learned from my small family that we are all equal and we will never be happy unless we help each other. So I felt confused between the two extremes, between my small family and the huge corresponding family that we meet at least once in the week. When I reached year 12, where I should be finishing my school years, we had to travel to Qatar to take the last year of school there, and I joined girls' school. Actually, it was a perfect school. It was called Al Bayan International School for Girls. At first, I wasn't afraid at all of a girls-only school. However, and later on, I started to feel gendered somehow. For example, I used to play tennis in my old school, but we didn't have sport tournaments for girls for my age there, because it was only for boys. Not only this, but we also had a perfect scientific research competition, and our school won the first place upon all the other girls' schools. But we weren't allowed to participate in the international competition as usual because it was only for boys. I was shocked at this time. Then I was done with the last year of school and I finally graduated. Later on, I faced the struggle of choosing a university, but I chose AUC, and I chose to live alone at Egypt. My small family didn't have any problems as usual, but the people around us started warning me and drawing for me the worst life I will have as a girl living alone. I started hearing the phrases of, "You are a girl, you will never be able to live alone. You won't feel comfortable living with other people than your family," and many other things. However, I insisted and I went to Egypt. Of course, I faced many problems and it wasn't easy, but the thing that proved for me that a girl can do anything alone was having a car. Firstly, my uncle didn't allow me to ride a car and to have a license, but I insisted and I went to have the license with my aunt without any men and I got it. What I learned from this experience and what I want people to know, that gender does not matter.